subscribe to my vlog. It's Tuesday. It's now 20 to 4. As you can see already, I've been busy today. I've been to see Alex. We had a Nando's. We walked around the market. We went to body care. We had a bit of a stroll around town. We had our hair trimmed, which was brilliant. I don't know about you, but I can't be doing with the whole wash. Where have you been on your holidays? Where are you going on your holidays? And then they put loads of stuff in your hair, gel and hairspray, and then they straighten it to death. You know, all that stuff. Never been a fan. Well, Alex has figured out a way of getting round all that, which I think is genius. There's a hairdresser's in Barnsley where you can have a dry cut. It's £8.50 and you kind of just walk in, get it done, out, that's it. So I've not had my fringe done, but I've had the ends trimmed to get rid of all that on the end, and it feels lighter and better and I'm quite pleased with it. Cheap, because normally it's like £27.50 for me to have the whole wet cut and then shampooing and all that gubbins, but this way I don't need to bath. So last night I had an order from one of the subscribers, so thank you very much for that. They wanted a baby blanket, so today I thought, right, let's pull out the baby wool. Let's see what I've got. 2 blue, a pale and a dark, loads of white, we're talking just loads of white. A lilac in DK, not DK, sorry, 4-ply, and another pink in 4-ply. Now I need pinks and whites, but I'm not a big fan of 4-ply. It's like the little bit less than DK. It's a bit thin. It's a bit like, what's the point in this? It's going to take me forever to actually knit or crochet anything. I prefer DK. It's a bit thicker. So I have got some very pretty baby white, pink from Hayfield again. I like Hayfield. Beautiful pinks, some white that I already had, so I didn't need that. And some lilac to create a really beautiful baby blanket. So baby blankets are now available on the website as well. If you're interested, you can have it as one giant granny square, which is a bit smaller than the medium blankets that I'm doing, or you can have it granny square design as well, which is what this person's asked for. And I didn't have enough wool, so I thought, you know what, we'll get some while we're out. And you know, I'm not forcing anything on Alex, not for a second. But Alex did the workshop last Wednesday, and this Wednesday wanted some wool to make a bag. So Alex went for the strawberry. You right, remember this one from last week? The strawberry with the little bits of green in it. The chunky, so it would be good to make, you know, garments with or something a bit thicker. So Alex is going to give it a shot, make a bag out of the strawberry. So it's, like I said, it's nearly 3:45. I've got this green one that I'm currently working on for a customer. They asked for a giant granny square, well not giant but medium-sized granny square in just greens, nothing too bright or, you know, neon or whatever, keep it simple. So I went through all my greens and designed a sort of idea. I've actually got them all in bags. I don't know if any of you that do crochet and knit do this, but I've got 1 to 9 in a bag for each one. So when I take them out and about when I'm working on them, I know what colour it is. I don't know if there's any other way of tagging each yarn of wool, whether, you know, you put a little bit of paper around it or there's a tag you can attach. But I've literally got 1, 2, 3, a whole bunch of paper bags. Well, these are plastic bags because I had them in the shop. One of my customers, Graham, bought a whole load of Asda carrier bags that he was trying to get rid of. He was like, you have them. So I've got this row of 9 different greens on the side so that I can work my way through and I know the order, because it's fine if you're working from home, but if you want to take them anywhere, I'm like, how am I going to remember what number it is? So they're in a little bag and they've got the number on each one so I can keep up with the order. So now it's only 4 o'clock. I'm doing readings tonight, which is great. Tuesday nights I don't normally have readings, but because of the successful crystal, what would have been crystal live last Wednesday, which I did a psychic live instead. I got 2 people booked in. So that's happening tonight. And then tomorrow night I'm doing another psychic live. And I might incorporate something else tomorrow. Last week I did the dowsing rods, which I think underneath this yarn. Yeah, I did dowsing rods last Wednesday, showed people how to use them. And because I sell them in my shop, it's really nice to be able to actually show the ones that you're selling. You know, it's a good, it's a good way. And I love the ones with the handles, the proper copper ones. So I'm thinking I might pick something else to educate people on and put that in the psychic live. It might be pendulum tomorrow, but I don't know where it is. It's behind all this yarn somewhere. So I'll pull it out. But I've got other things from oracle cards, tarot cards, numerous different objects, crystal ball and stuff like that, which I'll probably incorporate in the live tomorrow. Back in the shop Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Currently nothing on Sunday. I've been chatting to Alex today about Girls Aloud. As you may know, if you don't know, I am the massivest Girls Aloud fan. And they're about to head out on tour, so I'm assuming they're probably rehearsing right now. So I've been looking at tickets so I can make sure I'm there. And they're doing Sheffield and Leeds, which are close to me. So I've been organising my tickets, getting it sorted, looking at, parking costs and stuff like that. So that's been happening. What else? I think that's it. One of my subscribers asked about guitars, because obviously that's Simon's job. He refurbishes second-hand guitars. So I'm going to see what we've got. And kind of that's where I'm up to this Wednesday. Right, so I've made another square to put all the baby stuff in and add a little bit of a rearrange. So I've moved some of the chunky and super chunky down. So there's now 2 super chunkies there. And I've added the baby wool at the top. Baby wool is more suitable for sensitive skin. So we've got lilac, blue, yellow. So I'll probably get a lemon at some point, and I've seen a really nice mint green. But there's no rush because I don't need them right now. But I do need the pink, the white and the lilac. So I'll get on with that and add it to the queue. That one's falling out. I've also got some random stuff here. Cotton yarn, which I don't normally keep, but I've decided to hang on to this because there's the white and the sort of minty, bluey colour that I could use. Some chenille I've never tried, and this, which I've never seen in my life before. So we'll see what that makes. That's kind of unusual. Oh, hello. It's now 9 o'clock. I've done 2 readings. A relatively short one when you think about it, and then quite a long one with a psychic who, it just was fantastic. I learned a lot. I felt it was quite, it's hard to explain, but it went really well and I enjoyed it very much. I learned a lot as well, which is always helpful. It's now 9 o'clock. I'm going to sign off for today, but don't worry, the vlog continues to tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I'm filming. I've got some ideas for my YouTube channel and some other bits and pieces. And I've just spotted my keys on the side and Ellie's literally staring at me right now. Ellie's down here. See you in the morning. Morning! It's 9:30 on Wednesday morning and we're going for an adventure. Sort of an adventure. We're going to Elsecar in Barnsley. It's a heritage centre. The buildings are all very old, etc., which is why it's called the heritage centre. It's like a visitor centre and all that kind of thing. But there's some really good antique shops, one in particular, and Simon's off today, so we're going to go to that. But it seems to be on one this morning. Wow, apparently I faff when I'm getting out in the morning. And the shop opens at 10. It's 9:32. And he's upset that I've been faffing because he needs to get there at opening so we can get the good stuff that's just been put
wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my calling. There's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling.
So we're now in the coffee shop called the Brambles. It's great here. I'd forgotten about certain things. Wonderful crystal shop, gave me some ideas. Then I remembered, Simon remembered, there's a craft shop with yarn and stuff. So I got some more baby wool. Now we've stopped for a nice cup of tea and Simon's got a piece of gluten-free carrot cake. I like this colour coordination.
Ooh, like a Jaws film.
So we're on our way home now, but we've had a lovely time. We've been a good couple of hours. I do like the Heritage Centre if you've never been, but it's definitely worth a visit. It's lovely. There's craft shops, there's plenty of antiques, there's a little coffee shop, there's a record store which Simon particularly likes. We just spent a good 20 minutes in there having a look through, and they've got a Beatles album, the Abbey Road. I have this very album, but unfortunately as a child I decided that it was a piece of paper that I should be scribbling on, so unfortunately my version has lots of scribbles on the inside, but I've still got the LP and you know it's still kind of cool. We've got the white album as well. It does have a number on, but it's not one of the really valuable ones. I think my brother's got that. And I did have the Queen Greatest Hits, and that's worth like 25 quid now. And I think I gave it to your sister. I gave it to Lisa. Although she did give me some back afterwards. She kept some and then gave me the back. So yeah, we've had a lovely time. It's good for inspiration for the shop. To see what these antique shops are selling and what we should have. And it's massive. You probably saw from the footage, it's a huge place. We're not really keen on the glass cabinets. I was actually talking to somebody, I think it might have been John the other day, about the glass cabinets. We can't be doing with the glass cabinets. I get it, I know why they have them, but you've then got to ask someone to go and get the key, and it's a lot of a faff just to get into the cabinet. So we don't have any at our shop apart from one that is a cabinet, like a flat table one, but it's not locked, so we can just lift the lid. Otherwise you've got to ask an assistant, they have to go get the key, and they've got a massive chunk of keys so you can get in, and it's a bit of a faff. So I bought 3 lemon baby DK wool to add to my little baby selection that I've got now, since it seems to be a thing that I'm doing. I thought I might as well, since there's some here. And I got a crochet blanket, and I know I could probably make it myself. But it's nice colours, and I thought, oh, that would go lovely on my sofa at home where the cushion is. So I thought I'll buy it, why not? Simon bought cars, records, coins, I can't remember, other stuff. So we're off home again now. I'm not hungry yet, but it'll probably be lunchtime by the time we get back. So look where we ended up. Somebody needed a tinkle, and apparently coming to the shop was closer than going home. Plus he'd bought some stuff that he wanted to put out. Plus we sold a guitar yesterday to one of my lovely subscribers. It's a beautiful guitar, by the way. Simon's just packaging it up. We're getting a decent bag for it. She got a nice free bag in there. And yeah, we'll put a free plectrum in for you as well. And yeah, we thought we'd pop in and collect the guitar so we can get it wrapped up. And I've done the orders. I've done 4 orders. We got Crazy Lace bracelet, Lepidolite bracelet, a dolphin key ring, and a really nice piece of golden healer palm stone. So I'm going to get all those wrapped up. And do you know, while I've been here, I've been thinking I might do a bit of a change round on this side, because clothing orders cost me quite a bit of money. I need to spend at least sort of 350 to do an order of clothing, and it's looking a bit sparse over here. So what I thought I might do is shove the clothing up a little bit. So maybe pull out this one, move it all along a bit, and then add another set of shelves over here for crystals, because the crystals have definitely shrunk because of the antiques. So it might be nice to have another crystal one over here. So I might squash it up. So I just need some shelves that'll fold, like similar to those, that'll go next to it, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking that, because the crochet stuff can go on the shelves as well. Maybe. What do you reckon, Simon?
Sausages.
Sausages, brilliant. Very helpful. Thanks. I definitely need more bracelets as well. Look how sparse that's looking. That is on my to-do list. So now I think we're going home, because little Alfie's at home waiting for us. So we didn't end up going home. We ended up at YMCA. Surprise. Farm foods and then home. So I've had a sandwich now. Simon's wrapping the guitar in the other room. I've just been researching blocking, and I've blocked some granny squares. You can just see them behind me. So it's now about 3:30. So it's deciding what to do next. I've got to brush my teeth, put my Invisalign back in. And I've got crochet to do. I've also got videos to make. So I think I'll do a bit of crochet first. Have a think about the videos so know what I need to film. And then I'll get on with that. Oh, I've gone tired now. A bit out of breath, just done the stairs. So it's now about 6 o'clock. Done a bit of crocheting. Planned out some videos. I didn't film in the end. I've got to be in the zone, and I just didn't feel like it. Yeah, I think I've tired myself out. Liz is downstairs. We've just had some dinner. Fish cakes, chips. They had steak and chips. And Liz and Lisa are off to bingo. And I'm going to be doing a psychic live on Instagram tonight. So, yeah, you've probably just watched it. And what I tend to do is I sort of say on the live that there's going to be my vlog straight after, and then people come over and watch the vlog, which is quite nice. So thank you for watching this one. I'm going to be in the shop tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. Don't really know after that. But thank you for watching. I do appreciate all the support. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, love.
It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling.